5 years passed. One evening in Harare, Ariana walked through the city once more, holding the hand of a 4-year-old boy, Mufaro, Kyle's son. Now, a qualified gynecologist, she took a transfer to a city hospital. She lived quietly, renting an apartment near the hospital and raising her son alone. Then destiny stirred again. On her first day, Ariana overheard a voice in the clinic room. It was Vivian, arguing with a man about her pregnancy. "This pregnancy is over 2 months. He'll know it's not his. He never touched me," Vivian hissed. The man's voice trembled. "But it's my child. I want to take responsibility." "Hush, I'm marrying Kyle in 1 week. Do you want to ruin me?" Ariana froze. Her hands trembled. She realized Vivian had manipulated everything. Her silence had let Kyle walk into a trap. She had sacrificed their love, thinking That night, Ariana stood before her mother. "I'm going to fight for him, Mama. He deserves the truth." 1 week later, the wedding of the year was underway at a grand hall in Borrowdale. The bride, Vivian, stood radiant in white. Kyle, expressionless, waited at the altar. Guests murmured about their perfect match, but the groom's eyes held no joy, only resignation. The priest raised his voice. "If anyone has a reason why these two should not be joined in holy matrimony, speak now or forever hold your peace." Suddenly, the doors burst open. Ariana stepped in, dressed in a simple navy gown. In her arms, she held a small boy, his resemblance to Kyle undeniable. Murmurs filled the room as she walked slowly down the aisle. "I object," she said clearly. "Kyle deserves to know the truth." Gasps echoed through the crowd. Kyle's eyes widened as he stepped forward. "Ariana," she handed him a voice recording, Vivian's conversation at the hospital, followed by pictures of her with the other man. Then she looked into Kyle's eyes. "I left because I thought you betrayed me. I faked that scene with Tanaka to protect you from your mother's wrath. But I was wrong. I should have trusted you." Tears rolled down Kyle's face as he picked up Mufaro, the boy resting his head on his father's shoulder, as if he had known him all along. Vivian dropped her bouquet, her lies exposed, her engagement shattered. Mr. and Mrs. Gutu sat stunned. Mr. Gutu stood, his voice filled with shame. "I owe you both an apology. To you, Ariana, and to your mother, Sarudzai." He turned to Mrs. Guaze, who had quietly entered the hall. "I should have fought for you. And for our love." Mrs. Guaze nodded, eyes misty. Kyle turned to Ariana. "Let's not waste any more years. Will you marry me?" With trembling lips, she whispered, "Yes." A year later, Ariana and Kyle stood at the altar once more, but this time, it was their wedding. Anashe danced with Mufasa.